So now we've got our pan in the oven and we've got our bottle to where, whoop, don't want it to fall over. We got our bottle to where it's ready to put onto our cake base. So let's get started. And that is not going to go anywhere. So I'm just going to very, very lightly touch up any kind of problem areas from where when I was attaching it. And there shouldn't be a whole awful lot. You want to do it as quickly as possible. There we go. So now all we're going to do is we're going to start putting our detail on our bottle. Now, one of the things we're going to do is we're going to do a nice black ribbon. So I'm just going to take a small amount of black fondant. Hopefully I shouldn't even need any cornstarch or anything for this. Let's see. Let's roll. Try to move things around so you can kind of see what I'm doing a little better. We're just going to roll this out. And we want our ribbon to be pretty thin. Because you want it to look like ribbon. There we go. Now I'm not even going to use a ribbon cutter. But we want it to be about an inch thick. And the best way to kind of finish those ends is put a nice diagonal on one end. If you grab that same pair of scissors you had earlier and your water. I don't know where our large brush ended up. Do you know where our large brush ended up? Oh, there it is. Now the great thing about this is that our fondant is going to be sticky enough just by adding a very small amount of water. You're not trying to make your ribbon wet, you're just trying to make it sticky. So all I'm going to do is you can see on the mold where the ribbon would be. And actually I think this should be a little thinner if I can get it that way. There we go. And all I'm going to do is stick it and very carefully wrap it. And when we get around to where I want it to end, we use those scissors and just cut it at the same angle. All right. And now I'm going to use our red fondant to just make a little seal. And you'll notice this is really bright, and this is where our red gel color is going to come in. We're going to use a little bit of red gel color to kind of deepen it up a little bit, make it look a little more like wax.